guest joining us, a two-time NBA champion, is joining us. Goes by the name of Quinn Cook. And man, Quinn, first of all, we want to welcome you and good morning and all of that great stuff. But for me, you are a man who has the inside scoop and the insight onto this particular series that we're about to talk about. Hello. You played for both the Warriors and the Lakers, and Lakers are up 2-1 in a series that is so confusing and nobody can seem to predict. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Your word will be the end all. Who has the edge in this series?
At this point, I think the Lakers have the edge because obviously they got the first game on the road. But Golden State, these game fours when they're down 2-1, when it's 2-2 game fives, they can be down 3-2 in game six. They just always find a way. I call those culture wins. So tonight, just like last year in the finals, they was down 2-1 on the road in Boston, and they found a way. So I think I would say the Lakers have the edge right now, but I can never count out, those guys in San Francisco. So tonight is going to be a crazy, crazy game.
When you're a champion with the Warriors, a champion with the Lakers, a guy that teammates love to play with and be around, you play with Steph Curry, you play with LeBron James. Tell us one thing about each that we might not know.
How competitive they are. They're like super ultra competitive. Every little thing they do, their attention to detail is incredible. The way they work on the court, I never saw anybody work as fast and as hard as Steph when I got to Golden State. Just his attention to detail. He might not be on the court for an hour, 2 hours. He's probably not going to come in at night. But that 45 minutes he's on the court is special. And then LeBron, if we have practice at 10 o'clock, he's in the weight room getting work done at 7:30. If we have a game at 7, he's getting to the arena at 2. He's on a different level. So just how competitive they are and how hard they work was definitely eye-opening, but they're better people. And it's always good to see, good things happen to great people.
Quinn, my guy, happy to see you out here, man. Of course, they gave me the question that's supposed to make you go viral. You get Steph, you get LeBron. Which one are you picking for your team for a 7-game series? You've won with both. You've won 4 series with both of them. So which one, 7-game series?
I'm going to pick KD.
I like that pick, man. I like that pick.
Smart.
Now we really going viral.
You can't go wrong with those three. Kevin, Steph, LeBron. I don't know. I can't answer it. They both Steph and Bron, special 4-time champions. The greatest of their position in my eyes. So I don't know. I can't choose.
Ben, what's up, bro? Hope everything is well with you. I'm going to double down on the controversial question here. I know what I think, but in your eyes, is Steph Curry the best point guard of all time?
Yes, sir, he is. Not being biased, just I really believe that. No disrespect to the guys who did it before, but I just think pound for pound, not even pound for pound. People do the accolades. If you do the resume, he's still doing it. I don't think there's a point guard better. Obviously, I didn't see Magic on a day-to-day basis, night-to-night, game-to-game basis. So I'm a little biased just because I'm younger. But I got to go Steph. He's a winner. He's got the MVPs. He's got the championships, and he's still going. And I just think he's changed the game. So he's the best point guard I've seen. I think he's the best point guard of all time if he stopped playing today. And he's competing for another championship this year. So if he gets 5, the debate has to be over. So I'm going Steph for sure. I'm with you.
Quinn, there was a video, I think at Game 3 of you and LeBron, or maybe it was Game 2, you and LeBron doing your handshake from a few years ago. I know it went viral. How did you guys both remember that handshake still? And just break down this moment.
Impressive.
That's my brother. So we hang out in the off season. I see him all the time. So it's something that is just our first instinct. Something that we came up with when I was his rook in Cleveland, and it's been our handshake for 8 years. And it's not like I hadn't seen him since I played for the Lakers, and that was our first time seeing each other. He remembered it. I mean, he still will remember it, but it's my brother, and we hang out. We get together a lot in the off season. We hang out during the season, so it's not really something that we will forget because I'm always with him. So I'm happy that the moment got caught on video, just because it just shows how much he cares about his teammates. I mean, if he sees Alex Caruso tomorrow, if he sees Kyle, if he sees any of his old teammates, he's gonna remember the handshake. So that's just how he is as a leader, how he is as a teammate, and I mean, he's a special person, man, and I'm just happy I had a relationship with him for sure.
Hey, man, tell Malik Beasley lock in. There's videos of him forgetting their handshake the other day. But look, in the bubble in 2020 when you guys won the title, you got left at the arena. What happened there? I know this is a while back and crazy story. So tell us how that happened for you.
The true story behind what happened is that myself, J.R. Smith, and Dion Waiters, we always left together. Like, we always got on a bus at the same time. And obviously, we was in a bubble, so they had 2 shuttles to take us back to the resort. It was like a 3-minute drive, but we won a championship. So, like, obviously, there's more activities going on. So we're walking to the bus, and AD's like, Quinn, come take these pictures with me and my family, with the championship. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, cheese, swish, wait for me. Like, I'm about to take these. Chill, like, just give me like 20 minutes. 10 minutes, man, we ain't going nowhere. So I go take the pictures, and they left me. So, like, it's not like the entire bus left me. Like, it was still shuttles, like, going. Like, I hop in with AD and his family. But our ritual, like, cheese and swish, they ain't wait for me. You know what I'm saying? So I get on live, they on live, and I'm like, dang, y'all really left me? Like, I just won a championship. I'm back now, like, y'all, wow, like, that's crazy. So, so it went viral again, and it was fun. The internet. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, the internet's a lovely place, but I would take that personally. All right, so you recently played in China. I want to make sure I get all this right. You hit 12 3-pointers and had 54 points in 28 minutes. At what point or how early in this game did you know, all right, this is a special one?
Well, that was my second game after quarantine. I had to do 11 days quarantine. So the first game, it was a little like, it was shocking because, like, I'd never been to China, like, to play. So first game was cool, but the next game, only one American can play at the same time. Shout out to my boy Kyle Wilcher, national champion at Kentucky, played in the league as well, doing his thing over there. He started the game, so I got in the game with like 2 minutes left, and I scored like 8 points right away. I just was feeling good, but you're not expecting, like, especially over there, because it's like you got to be so efficient in a little bit of time because you got to share time with the other Americans. So I knew I got like 18 to 20 minutes to play, but I just had it rolling. I had like 18 at the half, and then I looked up, like, the first 5 minutes of the third quarter, I had 40. How did this happen? Kyle comes in the game, and then he gets ejected. So then I had to play. Like, I had to play the rest of the game. So I am scoring 54. It was cool, but it was great because it went viral, and I was getting love. When you go overseas, sometimes the love isn't as strong as it was or is when you're in the league. So I got a lot of love. I got amazing messages, and people start tapping back in with me. And I played like 4 more games after that. I only played like 6 games in China, and I came back home to get another shot at the NBA. So, but it was a fun moment for me, for sure.
Yeah, staying on that. I've been over there a couple of times in the off season, and it's awesome, man. The fans, I've never met crazy than the Chinese fans. But what was your experience like all around, just the time you had there?
Well, it was different, bro. Like, we were in a bubble, so it was kind of like the NBA bubble in Orlando. So we all were in the same hotel. They had 2 different hotels. So it was about 10 teams in our hotel. So it was like a big AAU trip, and it's funny because all the Americans, like, after all the games, would meet up in the cafeteria and just be down there talking. A lot of guys that I grew up, like, idolizing, like Greg Monroe was over there, Jared Sullinger was over there, Eric Bledsoe was over there. So Marshawn Brooks is over there. So like I get to chill with these guys all day, every day, learn. And they like Marshawn, he's a vet over there, probably one of the best players ever. Sully's a vet over there. So I was just learning from them. So it was cool, man. It was definitely a different experience. But you know how it is, like, you know, the NBA spoils you. So like all that was cool, but I know my mission was to get back to the league. So it was great just to learn from those guys and share those moments with those guys for sure.
Quinn, piggybacking off of that, how motivated are you right now? You're back in the States to be back in the league this upcoming offseason.
I'm so motivated. I feel good. You know, I'm in the best shape of my professional life, and I feel like, you know, I'm in some college shape. You know, that's the best shape you could ever be in when you're in college, getting ready for those seasons. So, you know, I just took it back. You know, I moved back home. I've got with the trainers that I grew up with. I got back with, you know, everybody who got me to this point. So, so motivated, man. And just seeing my friends have successful seasons this year in the league. I see them sign contracts. I see them, you know, living out their dream. That's more motivation, man, because, you know, I know the work that it takes to get to that point. So I'm so motivated. I feel great. And, you know, I'm ready for another shot for sure.
We're all rooting for you, Quinn. Good luck with that. By the way, for a lot of us, college was not our peak physical shape. So good for you for being able to remember that favorably. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again soon. Shams, I think we're saying goodbye to you as well on this beautiful Monday morning, but we will see you tomorrow with so much more information. I can't wait. And guys, you're stuck with me, at least for a few more minutes. When we come back, we're going to buy, or are we even buying, the firing of Mike Budenholzer? Man, we kind of knew it was coming, but we didn't know it was coming. When Run It Back returns.
Run it back, yeah. Run it up, run it back, run it up, run it back.